In this video, I'm trying to beat Crusader Kings 3 as a count. We'll be starting as the lowest playable rank and never taking on any more power. And to beat the game, we need to complete 3 legendary challenges that are hard to achieve, even as a king, and almost impossible as a count. The challenges are as follows: earning a fortune of gold, participating in and winning a crusade, and last but not least, putting a member of our family on the throne of a king. So let's see if we can count on the count and beat Crusader Kings 3 as the lowest rank possible. But before we start, I'm trying to get to 300k subscribers before the end of the summer, so it would be wonderful if you could hit that subscribe button. A big thank you and have a blessed day. Alright, let's begin with the video. Now I thought long and hard of what start I should play as, but then I looked at the most wealthy of the counts and I found this one. Goslar. This little Franconian county is full of gold, especially because it has this Rammelsberg mine in it. And ruling over it is Count John of House Sena. This legendary man is honest, content, and humble. The perfect man to be willing to stay on the lowest rung of the ladder of power.
Are you sure about that?
So right away, we're gonna take our council to boost our development. Now, development is going to boost the income we get from our holdings, which is insanely important considering we only have 2 of them. And when it comes to lifestyle, we're gonna go into stewardship. This will help us rule more counties, but also boost the counties we have. So I'm gonna go into domain focus for the biggest boost to our stewardship. But you know what they say? Behind every successful man stands a, very determined woman. It is time to bring out the medieval Tinder and see if we can swipe right on someone. But here, my friends, I'm gonna tell you a great secret. If you're looking to get higher quality matches, you can enable the gold digger setting. And this basically lets you marry anyone you want, including Norwegian baddies, dastardly Danes, and Croatian cuties. And since Count Sena is all about that rakia, I think this is gonna be a great marriage. Let us prepare the preparations. Her father says yes, and we have obligated ourselves to host a grand wedding. If I don't, the Croatian mafia is gonna hunt me down and break my legs. But as we're saving up money for our wedding, Duke Ordulf of Angria, our liege, offers us a job as the spy master, which is rather interesting because I only have 2 in intrigue. Listen, buddy, I'll do my best in protecting you, but I'm not really the secret service, okay? You get what you pay for. This job has some great benefits though. We get some extra dread, and our schemes are way more powerful. But I'd much rather have the stewardship position. That's ruled by Count Herman. I guess I could put 2 and 2 together and just murder him, but John Sena is an honorable man. He would not do that.
Are you sure about that?
And it seems I've already failed my spy master in my duties, as I completely missed the whole thing about a revolt brewing in the background. A plot to overthrow our liege and put Count Magnus of Kassel on the throne instead. Listen, Ordulf is a diligent, calm, and slightly cowardly man. But Count Magnus is absolutely off his rockers. I'm gonna have to side with my liege here, and perhaps I can get on his good side by offering to join his war. I have an army, so I might as well put it to good use. Listen here, you rebel scum. I am an ardent supporter of our duke. Also, you're in my territory. This is stand your ground laws, and I'm allowed to shoot you in the back with my crossbow. Very good. Another swift battle, and we captured Count Dietrich the Corrupt. Listen, I'm a friend of the realm, or well, my realm. We could ransom him for 50 bucks and... Listen, buddy, I might be all for justice, but money doesn't grow on trees, and I have a challenge to complete. And just like that, we have helped our liege to protect the realm. And with the invitation sent out, and the creation en route to my wedding, our wedding, I took a look at the guest list. I let my marshal do it for me, and holy moly, we have invited the Kaiser, our top liege. A great opportunity to smooch with the higher classes. I'm proudly standing in the middle of our courtyard, wearing my fanciest clothes, and surrounded by a guard of honor when Chicha makes her entrance. My dear How the hell do you say your name, Croatian woman? You're finally here! No celebration would ever be as pleasant to me as when I can bask in your radiant presence. Alright, listen. Lay it off with the glazing, alright? You miss with the wrist when you do it like this. Sorry, stepdad. Holy moly! Kaiser Heinrich pays 65 gold to us! The emperor is casually dropping a bag of gold saying, "Where's the wine? I need to go war against the lesser states." These flowers will make Kika sneeze! This wedding is a disaster! What about the color scheme? Where is the rakia you promised? Listen, Croatian stepdad, I'm trying my goddamn best. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. And is this her mother? Yeah, it's her mom, all right. She's getting absolutely faced. Someone take that mug away from Grandma. She's gonna start twerking soon. Wait, Kaiser Heinrich just drops another bag on me. What the hell? Stop it. I mean, thank you, but damn, you don't have to stop. Before we have any more occurrences, let this oddly Minecraft YouTuber looking suffragan bishop marry us, okay? Yes, I do! Madam, we have entered marriage. I will swear to uphold your honored oath. But you won't become a queen or anything. Listen, I'm just a count, okay? You can count on that. And so, it is time for the wedding night. The main attraction in our attraction. Oh my god! You're naked? No one said anything about being naked. But the bedding ceremony is interrupted as Duke Ordulf, my best friend, her brother-in-law, the king, and the Minecraft YouTuber Bishop Otbert, they all want to look. Listen, buddy, we ain't at a fancy hotel, okay? There's no cock shares. Let's have the room to ourselves. Get out of here. And Kaiser Heinrich like, here's another donation, thank you. Is bro watching this on a live stream? And just like that, John Cena has gotten married. Very good. We gain a whole lot of gold, a boatload of prestige, and a wife for life. Already, we have a small fortune, but we need a large one. But we can take this money and invest it. Now, because of our great success and newfound friendship to our liege during our wedding, I'm able to declare myself as the regent of his duchy. That means whenever he's out of town, or if he were to become super sick, we get to take his place and rule. Technically, we're still just a count, but we have access to the entire duchy. And who can say no to a friendly face like this? Damn, he's terrifying. Oh my god! Twins! It's Sophia and... not Gero. It's Sophia and Matthias! My little daughter and my little boy! A strong boy, may I add. He takes after his father. Wow. Is this not truly peak gameplay? This is what male men want. It's the male fantasy. It's disgusting. I think we're gonna exchange hostages here. Now, hostage literally just means like host. It doesn't mean like, give me the money or this kid fucking gets it. I'm gonna shoot him. No. It's literally just, hey, your ugly kid lives in my court and my little cute kid lives in yours. Alright! Further truly cementing my position as the best friend and homeboy of my liege. It is very good though, it gets me power. Yet another perk, and we'll go with defensive measures to give us even more garrison and even more fort level. This is good. We can actually hold 4 more of these, and it still doesn't put us above the rank of count. We'll have our bishop fabricate a claim on... I want to do something that has a lot of gold. Perhaps Kassel is the way to go. In 15 months, we will be able to gaslight our way into claiming its lands. And so the claim is done, and we will go to war against Kassel. For our troops are mighty, and your troops are lacking. Wait, this is the son of my liege. Ooh, how embarrassing. I'm so sorry to do this. I'm a great friend of your father, but we have to fight. It is just the way it is. The Battle of Blankenburg, where brave men fought each other, but even braver men died. Hip hip, victory! And so, our empire has grown. And by empire, I mean a few counties that we rule over. Next on the list was Paderborn. A glorious, glorious holding with plenty of gold. And so, another claim was drafted and another war was crafted. This time we're beating up a defenseless priest and his cohorts. An easy war and a captured holy man. We had taken even more territory. I then talked to my best friend and see if we could negotiate a better feudal contract. And that gets me coinage right. In return for more levies to him, I get way more development in my capital. More development, more money, more power. Very good. But alas, new things were on the horizon, as Duke Magnus, who had just declared war on, well, he took over the throne of Duke in Hungary from his father Ordulf, my best friend, who died in his sleep because this goblin shocked the life force out of him. Norwegian demon! And now I am the regent, and this is a situation that we can exploit. We're gonna swing the scales in our favor by taking our massive prestige and bumping it. This will let me embezzle funds. 460 gold stolen straight from the coffers of the Duke. Listen, I never said I was a good guy. I said I tried to be a good guy. But with this gold, we can do some great things. Like upgrade our capital. I love internal politics. It's so much fun. I can just go in, kick a child down, and... Huh? To my impotent vassal You're hereby under arrest for crimes against the crown. What did I do? I'm a known criminal, declared war. Brother in Christ, I have claim to this land. Yeah, no, buddy, I'm gonna say no to this. You're not gonna have me arrested. And I guess that puts me in a civil war against my liege. Uh-oh. Interesting. He does have quite a lot of alliances, and I have quite a lot of troops. But I have a Croatian father-in-law. What? You killed my son! You bastard! I will have my revenge thousandfold! I will drag your bloody body across a ditch! No, Humfrid! What the hell, man? You can't do this! There is no escape! There is no running! You dog! You don't even dare fight me! I'm gonna drag him out by the ear! Take this! I hate you! Depose you, you bastard! You killed a little boy! And now his son takes over, Duke Günther. We also take Waldeck as retaliation. And so, the wars of aggression are over. Now you might be thinking, damn, that's so bad. Having a literal 5-year-old ruler as the realm. But I say, that is an opportunity. So we're gonna overthrow this woman as his regent in a great and glorious plot, and people are more than willing to help out. And overthrow her we did, simply tossing her back into jail where she belongs. And now I am the regent. Don't worry, little boy, I'll take care of you. I have so many ideas for the realm. Right away, we swing the scales of power in our favor, and we boost his authority to limited crown. He can just blame me. Don't worry. Now it was clear. We needed to protect this little boy with all the power we had. Now with my newfound power as the glorious regent of the Duchy of Angria, I realized I had a rather peculiar ability. You see, let's say I wanted the realm of Münster from this Prince Bishop Arnold. Then I could simply forge a claim or do some minor legal meddling and get myself one. For a bit of prestige. And that's exactly what I did. War, my friends, is a good thing, because it gets me more power by the simplest of hour. No man has to fear me. I'm simply here for the land. Put the land in the bag. We'll take this Prince Bishopric. Very nice. And then we ensure a good marriage to Sofia. Now, since we want to put a family member on the throne of a king, we need to look for kingdom titles, or rather, people she can matrilinearly marry into, so we can push their claim. For example, Carlo Contarini holds a claim on the most serene Republic of Venice, a kingdom title. By marrying these two together and ensuring that she bore children with him, then technically we could declare war and put him on the throne. But my spy master comes with dire news. My fellow vassal, Prince Bishop Berthold, is scheming against me. He's trying to overthrow the regent! No! That is it, my good sir. We must put him in prison. You dog. Sure, we had gained a bunch of gold, and a great way to get that by using our, well, legion's realm as a piggy bank to constantly hit up. But what we really needed was to put someone on a throne, and that throne would be Venice. Serene Doge Galeotto was hitting the Griddo, as he had gotten the holy fire in his loins. His dad held a claim to his throne, but he was unlanded. If I could put him on the throne and have this boy die, then the claim and land would go to Kunigunde Sena, a member of my family. Only one little problem though. Attacking him means attacking Venice, and that's gonna break our alliance. That's gonna make me an alliance breaker. But by God, we have to do it! Venice Schmenis, I am a menace. We would call in the Swedes to help us. Don't ask me how we got allied. Our forces had infiltrated their island. Venice was sieged, and their army defeated, and just like that, we had captured him. We had him in our prison. We enforced the war, thus putting King Carlo of Venice on the throne. And once he'd croak, it would be Prince Kunigunde who would hold it, who we would swiftly get to our court to educate. Because if she's not here, then she's there. And if she's there, she's not safe. But as I was plotting to get the kingdom, another kingdom was in sight. That of heaven. My warriors will be ready for Jerusalem. But what's this? You wish to be free? You wish to be free of my regency? No. No, you will not. I need to quickly steal gold. Embezzle. Ah, he caught me. No. Not good. What? Who's this? King Walter of Venice! Yo! The ruler of Venice is King Walter Sena! That's another off the list. One of our house members. my grandson is a king, all put there as a little duke. Now there's only one thing to do. We're gonna crusade for Jesus. Deus vult! It is time for the crusade. Raise your troops. We are going. I am going. Count John Cena from the top ropes. My boys, we will march for victory. The whole world has united. We have a common enemy. We must crush Jerusalem. I mean, we must seize. We must to crush its walls. I guess that works. And there they are. But we will charge in our siege engines. Oh, our troops march in. The Battle of Jaffa. The Battle of Jaffa. As they charge, listen, we're still brave. The people of Goslar, I mean, we're sieging down holdings here. You might win, you do the fighting. I'll stay down here. Listen, I am a besieger. We have siege troops. Thank you. I am a soldier of the cross. I'm a crusader. I've done it. I've completed the goals. Don't get me killed, guys. We've taken Jerusalem. First on the wall. Siege. Siege. We have done it. We have done it. My daughter, the Queen Alofsena of Jerusalem, a Crusader Queen. Look at this. my family, Sena, it rules Jerusalem. I earned a fortune through embezzling my liege. I put one of my house members, King Walter Sena, on the Kingdom of Venice, and I participated in the glorious Crusade of Jerusalem, and put my daughter Queen Aloof on its throne. And all of that, my friends, playing as a silly little count. Now we embezzle some money. But my friends, why build a massive trebuchet if you will not fire it? What I'm saying is, we might have been a count for all this time, but the gun is loaded and Chekhov wants to fire it. We claimed the title of our liege. With the money we embezzled, we bolstered up our army. Hand over your valuables. That's your son, buddy. That's not your Maybe he considers his son to be valuable. That's adorable. Our enemies will be dead by the time we win. Westfalen is ours. With the French king being such a bastard, we easily get a claim on his kingdom. And through his weakness, we will gain strength. I am Punished Duke John Cena. I am here to take what is rightfully mine. Hello, guys. I'm just gonna siege Paris here if you don't mind. Gonna go super quick. Don't worry. I'm just here to steal. Huzzah! We have taken France! King John! King John! And from king, the ladder only has one more step. Emperor, Kaiser Pupu, I will rule the empire! Pupu can complain all he wants. It changes nothing! To battle, my friend! It is time to claim the Holy Roman Empire! Go! Go! One more push! Yes! A glorious victory! We are the Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire! From simple-minded count to glorious Kaiser in less than, oh god, that was like 42 years, but a lot of that was spent as a not that many years at all. And with that, my friends, I'm going to end it here. That was a bit of an extra because holy moly, I will not waste a perfect setup. But what does that teach us? Well, playing as a count can be rather rewarding, and it's honestly the best way to get a proper foundation to any stable realm. As in the end, your top titles don't matter. Lieges and subjects, they can leave, but they can never take your holdings. And if those are strong, then you are strong. But talking about strong, I think you are my strongest supporter, because you watched the video all the way to the end, and that means you should subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And talking about the next one, check out this video on screen right now. Holy moly. It is a banger, certified by Koifish himself. Alright, see you in that one. Bye!